So what have you been up to? Gosh, we missed so much. I feel like we both had busy weekends last weekend. We had a little fun finale.
Yeah.
I saw a ton of concerts.
Which ones?
I saw the Lumineers in our crypto arena suite, which was so much fun. Such a good production. It's been a long time since I've seen a concert. I know you don't like that type of music.
I just don't even really know what they sing. I feel like I would know the song.
Yeah, if I played you like their most popular, you would know.
Yeah.
But production was amazing. View was awesome. Sound was incredible. I was there with some girlfriends and my mom and her friends. And then the following night we went to Leon Bridges at the Forum, and the seats were incredible. We were like second row, but something I learned, I was like, okay, when you go to the Forum, if you sit too close to the speakers, you just hear like the sound blaring versus the person singing. So when I go back to the Forum, I think I'll either just go pit or like sit elsewhere.
So you don't want to sit as close as you possibly can.
I don't think there, because I kind of remember feeling the same way when I saw Fleetwood Mac there. And then on Sunday, the team at Confirm 360 went to see Red Hot Chili Peppers at our SoFi Stadium owner
That
suite.
looked so fun. That looked really fun. I missed every single one of these things, but
because you were busy doing what?
I was sowing my wild oats in Las Vegas, Nevada. I almost said Las Vegas, California, but we know that's not the case.
You know how to sew? That is such a fun fact.
I knit all my clothes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I can knit you something.
Please.
Okay.
I'll send you a request.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my God, team sweaters.
I love it.
Okay, sweet.
And some dog onesies.
What?
It K-Pod.
It K-Pod. So I was in Las Vegas, and every time I go back, it just like reignites the flame. Like I forget how much I miss it. I might be a very small percentage of people that feel this way, because I feel like most people are like, get me the fuck out of here, which I am usually. But I still, like, a few days later, I'm like, oh, I did, like, that was so fun. Like, those are such good memories.
Okay, so when you texted me on Sunday and you said, make sure I never go back to Vegas again, do you want me to still stand by that? Or was that just, like, a moment of weakness should I disregard and throw it in the no pile?
Sorry, I should clarify. So every Sunday that I go there, it is, like, I will never go back if, like, my grandma's funeral was there. You know what I mean? But, like...
Wait... I want my ashes to be spread in the Taco Bell cantina in Las Vegas.
Where you can get married.
I want them to put it in the slushies.
You know you can get married in the Taco Bell cantina in Vegas?
I know.
I wish I knew somebody that did that.
I'm on a waiting list.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Like 2051?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Did you get my email confirmation?
Just in time. I'll tell Rayhan. So basically what I did in Vegas was on Friday night, we went to dinner at Catch, which... I love dinner at Catch. I just think the vibe's really fun, and like there's always fun people that you meet. And then we went to XS. Have you been?
No.
Oh my God.
Last time I was in Vegas, I don't even remember when, and we went to like Omnia, and that was it.
Okay, so I went there the second night.
One of the pool places.
XS is just the best. It's inside, outside, like so many people. It's huge. It's just like the best time. So we had like a great time. We stayed out till probably almost 6 a.m, which was crazy. And then did it all again the next day. We went to Tao Beach Club, which is the new day club. Sorry, not new. They redid it. Such a fun time. We saw Fisher. And then at night we went to Delilah. And I wanted to get to this because that was the best part of my trip.
What was?
Delilah.
Oh, Delilah.
Oh my God. It's not like the LA one. It's like so freaking fun.
I like the LA one, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, I would say like the LA one like is not like, this is more of a dinner and a performance. Like there's somebody on stage singing, like she was like singing like 50 Cent and stuff. It was like kind of like cool like throwback stuff. And then there's like dancers, and then throughout the night we got there at 8:30, stayed till 12:30, and throughout the night like people started getting more rowdy, dancing at their tables, and like it was just so fun.
So Delilah is part of what hotel there?
It's in the Wynn.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Cool. And it's new?
It's new. It's okay, fun fact. Oh, I can ask you.
Okay.
How much money do you think it costs to build Delilah in Las Vegas? I know you haven't seen it. Shit, we should like post a picture here.
I want to say
to see what it is.
$11 million.
That's close.
Really? 13?
No, maybe not that close.
Okay, wait.
Well, 28.
$28 million? Jesus.
28 million.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought you were for some reason gonna guess like 500,000 or something.
No.
Smarter than that.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, there's
cool.
some fun stuff coming up in Vegas. I mean, we have a really cool partnership. I feel like you had clients going, and you know like the ins and the outs of the...
Yeah, so we actually partnered with Las Vegas, with Usher's residency in Las Vegas.
City of Las Vegas sponsorship.
In the city of Las Vegas, where it's going from July 15th to October 29th. I think it's in the Dolby Theater, Dolby Live. Yeah, Dolby Live.
Park MGM.
Basically, like with our partnership, our clients get to be a part of the show in a way, which I mean, who else gets to say that they're a part of Usher's show? So you get to sit on stage. You get to have a pre-show meet and greet and photo opportunity, exclusive backstage. Am I okay? Backstage pre-show experience with Usher, which basically means you're going to be a part of the prayer circle.
Okay.
Whatever that might be. And then you get a special moment with Usher during the performance, which could either be like a little serenade, a little dance, a little kiss.
It would look like this.
A little kiss. And then
Thank you, Usher.
get dedicated VIP entry. You get to go to the after party. It's just like a whole experience.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you not do that? If you're an Usher fan or anything close, it's the thing to do.
Right. It's the way to
So
go.
we've been doing that now because it started on July 15th. We had clients go. Apparently it's the best time. My clients opted to just do like not the sit on stage. I think they were a little nervous.
Yeah.
What is that when they're like when you're nervous?
I don't know. This is a once in a lifetime experience to be able to do with any artist. Even our on stage tables at Las Vegas, they were so cool. You get to
Lady
sit
Gaga?
on. Who did I say?
Las Vegas.
Okay. So the podcast is over. Thank you very much.
I mean, I totally
Lady
understand what you
Gaga.
mean. Yeah, we had the same thing with Lady Gaga.
But this is like even more. This is more elevated than that. To be in like the prayer circle and to go to the after party with him and have your own special moment because you know.
I told you my client. He sat on stage with Lady Gaga, and literally she came over and serenaded his wife. She was not okay. She like would not stop talking about it. She's like, everyone should experience this. Personally, I'm not a Lady Gaga fan, but they were selling me on it. It's just one of those things. If you have the money, try it out.
You know what? No, I'm thinking.
If you
maybe I will.
don't, maybe put it toward a house. Usher. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else is going on?
Okay, so in the music world, you know that we love festivals over here. It's very warm in this room. I'm
drinking hot tea and I am
drinking Fireball.
I'm like already thinking. I have
She's sweating.
Wait, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna take us out of Las Vegas for a moment because I feel like we spend a lot of time there, and we're gonna go to Chicago, and I'm gonna tell you about something that's happening in Chicago. The Windy City Smokeshow. Have you ever heard of it? No, right? I hadn't either.
It's a cookout.
So it's bands, beer, and barbecue. I immediately sent it to my sister. It's right up her alley. She's like sponsored by Traeger, which is a grill or a smoker or something. It's hot. Okay. So
you and me, I'll win you.
We get paper cuts. Get to go home for the day.
Paper cuts gets you. Wow. Okay.
So anyway, let's go back to Chicago for a moment. August 4th to August 7th in Chicago. Bands, beer, barbecue with the world's best pit masters.
What the?
A pit master is like someone like who cooks on a grill.
Pit master.
Like a pit master.
Should be a grill master.
It should be, yeah. I don't know where the pit's from. But anyway, let's go over the co-headliners.
Tell me. Give it to me.
Willie Nelson and the Turnpike Troubadours on Thursday. Friday, we have Tim McGraw and then some smaller names as well. Saturday, we have Sam Hunt and Jordan Davis, who I also love. And then Sunday is Miranda Lambert. So we have country music, tons of barbecue.
Is Willie Nelson country?
And yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I thought he was like rock.
Well, I guess he might fall into like a couple genres, but definitely country and rock as well, for sure. So,
this sounds like a really fun, like, vibey time if you're into the country barbecue beer kind of thing.
Are you serious? Yes, and there's a few different ways to attend, GA, VIP, and Super VIP. Okay, so they have VIP and Super VIP. If we had a dime for every time we said elevated viewing area on this podcast, like we could probably leave our jobs. But anyway, VIP comes with an elevated and covered viewing area, private bars and private restrooms, and a welcome gift. Super VIP is a deluxe climate-controlled upper deck and private viewing area, VIP parking with golf cart transportation to and from the festival grounds, top shelf beer, wine, cocktails included, curated food and beverage experience in a private dining area, late night bites, and dessert service. They had me at dessert service. So few ways to attend. If you love beer, if you love bands, and if you love barbecue, get your little booties to Windy City Smoke Show in Chicago.
Go to Chicago.
There's another festival coming at you live.
It's called Back to the Bay.
Yep.
It's called Outside Lands. I feel like we're being so weird. We need to probably tone it down. It's called Outside Lands, and if you've lived under a bridge...
Oh, I have. Tell me about it.
If you've lived under the Golden Gate Bridge...
Oh!
So we're going to talk about the lineup a little bit. So the 3 headliners are Green Day, Post Malone, and SZA.
Yeah.
And SZA?
Yep.
SZA, sorry.
Yep.
And then some other people, Jack Harlow, Weezer, Phoebe Bridgers, Millennium, Lil Uzi Vert. I feel like there's a few, like, you know, hard hitters, as maybe some would say. But there are some really cool levels of access I wanted to talk about. Obviously, you have your GA and your VIP, pretty standard elevated viewing area for the VIP. And then there's this thing called the Ken Folk Garden Gate Club, which I thought was interesting. I didn't look up who Ken Folk was, quite frankly, but it basically is an exclusive ultra-luxe festival experience, wined and dined by a star-studded lineup of local culinary and cocktail legends, including food from renowned chefs, and you can also get down to the front stage to view. So I think it's just like you literally get to be in the front of the festival if you want, but it's a whole lineup of like some of the best chefs in the area.
Oh, okay, cool.
Food, drink, all that, which I'm like, if you're a foodie, absolutely, and if you have that money.
Okay.
Then they also have cabanas, kind of standard. You get to revel in the music.
Nice.
So if you're like into reveling, I would do that.
Okay.
Explore curated wine sections and enjoy elevated food and drinks from your 450 whatever, all that. So, and then you can get a box suite. So that's obviously great for like bigger companies like Salesforce. And
I'm sure they're all like tech companies up in San Francisco by the time that it's all said and done, right?
The amount of money up there.
Yeah.
So that's what's up with Outside Lands.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it for like music festivals, right?
Yes. Can we talk about something that's gonna impact our lives in such a great way?
Are you talking about the NFL preseason?
Well, I guess I am, Brittany. I am talking about the NFL preseason,
but like NFL starting. Okay, so hilarious that I even look forward to this because I just haven't. I'm like not a big football fan. I like basketball. I like baseball. But football like just doesn't hit. But then when we went to Confirm 360's bungalow suites last season, I'm like, how do you not love going to the games when the players are literally running into you? It's so much fun. So tomorrow, which is what's tomorrow? Thursday, August 4th, is the first preseason game. It's between the Jaguars and the Raiders.
It's already tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. But by the time this releases, it will be the day before.
That's
but we're recording this on
wild.
Wednesday. So yeah, it's a Hall of Fame game between the Jaguars and the Raiders, and then preseason starts until about September. And then September, it's gonna be so much fun.
Okay, so besides like obviously the bungalow suites in our SoFi being the best thing because it's like so fun, you're like in on the action, especially if you're not that much of a sports fan. I would say it's still one of the better experiences we've done. But can we just take a minute for the food?
I was just gonna say, I love the food at SoFi Stadium. I'll never forget the tomahawk steak.
I think it's like better than like a lot of restaurants here.
No, for sure it is.
Yeah, it is.
Even, and it's like different food for the bungalow versus the owners. Like the owners is even more elevated. God, that's just our word today. But it is so good. I'm dreaming about the jalapeno cheddar hot dogs.
They have a sushi chef like literally making sushi. They had the prime rib. They had, remember those like, even like they had these like oyster shooter things that were freaking phenomenal. I know that's not up your alley, but everything phenomenal. So I can't wait.
And it's
to
all
go
inclusive.
back.
So you just have to like get yourself there, and then it just feels like you're part of the team, honestly.
It does.
There's like one little barrier, and when they make a touchdown on your side, they literally run into you, and it's
we
so
have
cool.
a video where they're running by us and high-fived one of the people in our suite.
Yeah.
Not us, but you know.
But we're going to try to go to
really
every
excited.
single game this season so that we can get
content,
high fives, all of the above.
Yeah.
So preseason starts tomorrow, and you're about to see a lot of footage from us at the bungalow suite, right? Awesome.
They are.
Okay, let's move into our segment Uncut Jams, where we talk about tour announcements. John Legend is starting his Love in Las Vegas residency at Zappos Theater at Planet Hollywood. Have you been to Planet Hollywood since you're my little Vegas girl? No. Okay. So packages include a meet and greet, an invitation to John's piano bar with a Q&A session, and a private performance on his piano and more. Yeah, like I think that probably, you know, throughout his whole residency, I feel like those will probably sell out because people love John Legend. He's very relevant.
Doesn't he really like not do meet and greets either?
And he doesn't. So it's like very rare. If you're a fan, got to get those packages.
Yeah.
Also, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band announce a tour beginning next year in February of 2023, ending in April for the US, and then they extend into July for international dates.
It's literally crazy to me. Like once that got announced and we were like, how crazy the buzz was with Springsteen because like I don't know.
So something I learned, by the way, when I was seeing who wanted to go is everyone was like, oh, I would love to see The Boss. And people were like, oh, The Boss. And I was like, okay, his nickname must be The Boss. That's what I learned.
Actually, yes,
people said that.
I've heard that before, too. My dad actually said that to me.
I have no idea where it came from, but fun fact.
I don't know why. Maybe tell us why.
Also, this was a fun one for me because I love Fleetwood Mac. Big fan. Grew up listening to them. Stevie Nicks announced a short fall tour with dates in September and October in the U.S. only. I have some clients going, sitting up close. Yeah, would love to see her. Saw Fleetwood Mac a few years back in the Forum, and that was really cool. And then I'm a big fan of Dumois. You know, I try to keep up with the times.
She is Dumois. I'm not convinced she's not.
I wish I was Dumois. If I could just like go back in time a little bit, I would have started that account before she did.
Yeah.
Rumor has it Celine Dion is coming back, according to Dumois. I should have took a screenshot, but they're planning some
for Vegas.
Yeah, for Vegas, planning a whole thing. Yes. Adele finally rescheduled her Vegas run. Shows running from November to March at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. Huge. It's huge. She just had a concert at Hyde Park in London, and she was like, "I'm sorry, I had to cancel my tour." So everyone was like, "Oh, it's canceled." And then I was like, "No, she's coming back." A few weeks later, she dropped her new dates. Later this year to early next year. Clients are super excited. Tickets are,
so expensive. I will say,
just to get in.
I feel like some people were, as I was telling them, like, oh, like, she has rescheduled dates. Some people were like, no, like, I'm selling my tickets after what she pulled.
No, it's definitely a stain on her reputation.
People were really upset and still continue to be upset. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering, I know that the other tickets for her new dates haven't gone on sale yet. I'm just wondering how they're going to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
All the people that I know were like, I'm planning on selling my tickets if they hadn't already.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, if you can look past it, I will say now the dates. I mean, it's cool. Like there's span from November to what is it?
March. So you can. There's some holidays like you can do Christmas, Valentine's Day. Oh, Valentine's Day
at
Adele.
People that wanted to like be in Vegas for spring, which is the best. You know what I mean? It's like nice and like getting warm and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it kind of sucks that you have to now just figure out.
But I feel like Adele is more that. I don't think she's like one of these like super exciting like springtime like going to Shania Twain, right, where you can like get dressed up and like she has this like party vibe about her, whereas Adele is more like soulful, and I feel like it would be better for like a New Year's performance or a Christmas. Well, she's doing it close to them, not like on them, and then like Valentine's Day, like I think you and I should treat each other and let's go to Vegas for Valentine's Day.
Wait, I just realized those shows are gonna sell.
I know. Yeah,
let's go to Vegas
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, even though her freaking tickets are going literally to sit in the back, it's like
$1,000.
$1,000. Like the last seat
400 level. So
400
she's
level.
popular. Lastly, Travis Scott lands Road to Utopia Zouk residency in Las Vegas 1 year after the Astroworld tragedy. So it's a short run. I think he's doing like 7 shows or something. It's at Zouk. You haven't been to Zouk, right? Oh, you have? Okay.
That totally makes sense because of the setup. It's huge, first of all. You guys, it sounds like everyone needs to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Per usual.
That's where it's at.
Go to
Vegas.
And go to a festival.
Vegas.
All right, so that covers our news and what's going on for the next few weeks. And then we are going to have a little bit of fun. Kylie, what are we doing?
Yeah, we're going to play this game. It's called Hot Takes. And it's where we discuss things that are, a little bit more controversial. Unpopular opinion, a little bit controversial.
Ooh, they're so good.
Which we love on this podcast.
Take me through it. Let's talk.
Mandals. Should guys ever be able to wear them? And if so, and if they are, where and when is the right circumstance?
I'm going to let you go first. I know you have a lot of pent-up energy about this, so you go first. How do you feel about mandals?
I know men have feet. At least I heard. I don't want to know they have feet. I do not want to know.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever. When you're at the beach, you're putting on a freaking tennis shoe. Like, you're putting something on. I don't care. Love Island, if anyone watches it, I freaking love that show. I think we have it on here maybe. Like, they're looking hot at the beach with their tennis shoes on. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, men, you do not want to have your feet showing. Done.
Luke, do you have closed-toed shoes on right now?
He does.
Yes. Okay. Whew. So, listen, I never thought about it before. I never thought about mandals until you told me that you hate it, and now ever since you said that, I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't irk me. I just, when I see a guy wearing mandals, I'm like, oh, like maybe they don't have great style, but like whatever.
Well, it's unfortunate because like every time I see my dad, he's in them, and I'm like, I'm not related to you. Just
so
like,
this
stop.
is a childhood trauma of yours.
No, I don't know why. I'm just like really like triggered by mandals. Okay, so anyways, celebrity skincare and makeup lines.
No. And this has always been a peeve of mine. I don't want to buy makeup from any brand that is not a makeup brand. Like I won't even buy Dior because I'm like, Dior didn't start in makeup. Like their expertise is not makeup and skincare.
You're reading this wrong. Like when celebrities come out with their own skincare or makeup line.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like they are not dermatologists. They are celebrities. I don't want anything to do with what you think is good skincare.
Got it.
I don't believe
But what if they formulated it with
Dermalogica? Like Dermalogica by Hailey Bieber? Yes. I'm not going to buy Rhode, but I would buy her collab with Dermalogica.
I just got Rhode in the mail yesterday. I should have brought it.
It's okay. Well, that's what this is for. So give me your opinion.
Let me be straight up. Other than Hailey Bieber's Rhode, because the reason I bought it was not because I think it's going to be a great product, but because I think I would date her and I want to support her in her quest because I want her to come out with more things because word on the street is that she's going to come out with a clothing line and I would die for that.
Clothing line is fine.
So I will say also Skims completely supposed to be amazing and I want to buy some of their stuff. It's so hard to get your hands on it, but
yes.
But I agree. So we're on the same page. Like clothing's good, makeup and skin no.
Things that I'm putting on my body, like on my pores, I want it to be like not like pharmaceutical level, but I want it to be from a skincare line. I don't want it to be like Selena Gomez's vitamin C serum. Like, what?
Hold up. We're thinking about something now. Makeup lines. Because Rare Beauty, Selena's makeup line, is so freaking good. And you know how I am about makeup. Like, I love it. And, Rihanna Fenty. Hello.
I do own Fenty.
So, okay, so maybe we just don't like skincare.
Yeah, skincare is going to be a no for me.
Chriselle is the actual villain of Selling Sunset.
No. It's Christine. How do you feel?
I don't know how Chriselle would be the actual villain.
Well, I see what people mean because Chriselle is almost so nice that you want to like poke her and like find out I want to know her dark side.
But that's not
think
a
she
villain.
has
That's
a dark
just an
side.
easy target.
Exactly. That's why I don't think she is the villain. But I see where people are like, it's kind of like the Lauren Conrad thing. When The Hills was out and Laguna Beach, everyone was on Lauren Conrad's side because she was just like the likable one. But when you actually took a step back to realize what was going on, she was kind of controlling her friend. She was being a little possessive, whatever, but you just don't really realize it in the moment. I kind of think that's what's happening with what people think about Chriselle, where it's like they see her as being like, so sweet, like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. That person hates me. But I actually don't think that she's the villain. I think she has a dark side, though. And I want to know her dark side so bad.
You know what? Also, it's like when the majority doesn't like one person, usually the majority isn't completely wrong. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
like,
like,
talking about Christine?
Yeah, like how everyone doesn't like her. Like, obviously, like, she's the villain.
Yeah.
Like, let's just...
Agreed.
She's the villain. Friends are not funny.
We've never agreed on something more in our entire lives.
Why are friends not funny? Friends.
Friends, the TV show. Yeah, we don't like Friends.
Friends, I hate
I think the jokes are dumb. I don't think they're funny. I think they're cheesy. The laugh track annoys me. I'm over Friends.
Why
The Office
would
only.
a laugh track have to tell me when to laugh? Don't tell me when to laugh. Like, I'll laugh when I want to laugh. You don't tell me. And that's why I love The Office, because they don't freaking do that to you, and they can just
Exactly
do your thing. Because sometimes I don't think what you think's funny, you don't think what I think's funny. Actually, yes, we kind of do.
I just learned you don't think what I think's funny. You just told me that on live air. Okay, good to know.
It's getting hot in here.
Brushing up your eyebrows is atrocious. Stop it. It is not atrocious. I like brushing up my eyebrows, and I will never stop.
Your eyebrows brushed up, but like versus what? Like brushing them to the side.
I think what people say is like when people like, okay, I get them laminated too, but when it's like too much, I feel like I can laminate because I have kind of thinner to start with, so I need like something. But when like if you were to laminate your brows, which you've done before and I actually liked it, but if you were to like slick it up every day because you have so much hair, it might look a little crazy, I guess.
Brittany, my brows were. I looked like I had caterpillars on my face. You saw that photo.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Guys don't like that.
I don't care what guys like or don't like.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like get someone.
Yeah,
and
that's
like
true.
not
I
gonna
guess.
do it.
Okay, this one I feel like you want to speak on.
Tipping culture is out of control, and I could not agree more with that sentence. I feel like we are literally tipping on dog food, picking up dog food, and we're tipping on it.
That's so true.
But why? Why are we tipping on it? Like, why, if I wanted to go grab a coffee, all they're doing is just making it really quick and then handing it to me. Why am I tipping 20% on that?
Yeah.
Like, they're not serving me. Am I wrong?
No, well, I think it depends. I think it depends. I know some people in my life who get really frustrated because when they bring the receipt, they are like 20, like they try to get you to tip like 25%. My theory, and this is just like what I go by, is like, if you're going to go out, keep in mind the 20%. Like, that's just like something to keep in mind. Now, when I'm getting dog food, no, they don't actually ask me to tip. When I do dog food, they ask me to like donate to like homeless dogs.
And
or
I will gladly do that.
Versus like tipping. Yeah. If there's no effort, I don't. But if there's any effort, I do, just because it makes me feel better. And I've worked in the service industry. I know you have too. But I just think in my head, like, if I'm going out and I'm already going to buy this coffee out rather than make it at home, I in my head, I'm like, you're tacking on 20%.
So I'm not that way. I'm that way if they're bringing me my food or they're like doing something. Because I used to work in a place where you ordered at the cash register and then we brought all your food to you and all that, which I think totally fine to tip there. I just don't think if like, am I tipping the Taco Bell guy then?
No. It's like that scene in The Office.
But then why are you tipping the coffee guy?
He tips
It's the same thing.
The guy who does his
like, you better be going to McDonald's and tipping now, bitch.
So when you don't tip, because I just got back from Paris like a month ago, you don't tip there. The service was horrendous because they do not need to, work for your like likability or
no
whatever.
one wants to work.
Seems like nobody wants to work these. Everyone's get the ass.
Interesting. So we're agree to disagree on that one. Jury duty is fun.
Oh, I want jury duty so bad.
Have you ever been called on it?
Yes, and they never actually, you have to like log in every day to see if you have to go in, and they never called me in. But I was like, how fun. Like, what if you get on a super scam
case?
What if you were on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's case? Like, that would be so fun.
That'd be so sick. Those people are really lucky. So I don't know if like the government knows like I'm in the world or like exist, because I've never been called once.
Are you paying your taxes?
I'm kidding. But I've never been called. Have you guys been called on it?
Do you know your social security number?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'll tell you.
JK.
I'll show you if you show me.
Okay.
Anyways, I just really want jury duty. Someone from the IRS can let me know. That'd be great. You're gonna like this one. I think
I wrote this.
I think you did too. You want to read it?
Yes, I have a theory that Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin Bieber hate each other.
It's because she watched a YouTube video that shows all of the terrible things of their relationship. It was
titled 5 minutes of Hailey Bieber hating Justin Bieber, or like vice versa, or Justin Bieber being rude to Hailey Bieber, and I was like, I don't
what's really
fall
funny?
for those. But I watched it, and he's rude.
But you know what I think? If somebody were to video your entire life of you and Rayhan, I'm sure there could be moments where you like were a little bit rude to Rayhan out of context. Mostly, no. I'm saying you, not him.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but even then, like, I don't get like that. Like on their live video, on their live like Instagrams, he says like atrocious things and like just
they
such
were not
disrespect.
atrocious. I watched it with her. It's not atrocious.
No, I would never, ever.
I love their relationship. Their relationship's amazing, and he's a very supportive husband. I love when he reposts her pictures and like reposts Hit Road.
Fake alert.
No, I love them. Okay, here we go. Because Luke, our sound guy, loves this one. Things on the bed, in and on the bed.
Airport,
clothes.
After your airport clothes.
I feel like you
luggage.
Okay, so you go now.
Packages.
Okay, first, number one, airport clothes.
No.
So you
don't touch anything with your airport clothes on. You do not sit on your bed. You don't even sit on the chair. You take your clothes off and you go into the shower. Those clothes go in a bag. And you don't touch those until you're home,
and then you start a fire and you burn them.
No, you can wash them, but like, you're a germ. You're a walking germ.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
Clothes.
Luggage
on the bed? No.
Yeah, I am with you. I used to do this when I was younger, and then I had the thought cross my mind of everything that wheel is touching.
Yes.
And it's worse than just the airport.
No. Sometimes I will say what I'll do is I'll put a blanket over my bed, put the luggage on there, the wheel's still not touching, do what I need to do, and then the blanket goes in the wash.
Okay.
But
what about packages?
That one I don't care about.
I don't mind
I'll put
packages.
My packages on my bed.
I'll put packages.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so if you would like to stay in the know, then follow us on all of our socials at ITK Pod on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram,
YouTube.
Yeah.
Apple Music.
All of it. Apple Music, Spotify. Just kidding. Still not on Spotify. But most importantly, please share, rate, review, send it to your mom, your grandma, your dog, make them sign up. We appreciate all of it. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks with our next episode. Bye.
And now you're in the know.